Would a Radha Soami initiate used to focusing at front of forehead benefit from focusing in pineal area if they can? I am finding that difficult. I was also brought up by a master on the spiritual path, whose picture you see here. Great master Hazur Maharaj Baba Sawan Singh. He was also following this Radha Soami tradition. And we used to use greeting. Radha Soami was a greeting we used to greet each other as fellow satsangis, fellow followers of the same master. And what I am sharing with you are his teachings. The Radha Soami teachings are no different from what I have been sharing with you. When they mention the forehead, they are not suggesting that the attention should be on the forehead. They are only locating the place behind which you have to go. When you put your attention behind the eyes at the third eye center, which is close to the pineal gland of the pituitary body, when you put your attention behind there and you feel you are standing up there, it's right behind the forehead, right here. So this is just a manner of locating where you have to go in the forehead, not in the heart center, not in the other lower centers. It's just a way of indicating. If you only put your attention on the forehead, then you will not be able to pull your attention toward yourself at all. So that is why it's a misunderstanding that the attention has to be kept in front at the forehead. It's at the area of the forehead, but behind the eyes at the third eye center.
With eyes opened, the self is already operating from the third eye center. Can we now just close the eyes and hold this position at the third eye center for meditation instead of trying for imagination?
Is it a question or an answer?
I think it has both parts.
With eyes opened, the self is already operating from third eye center. Can we now just close the eyes and hold this position at third eye center for meditation instead of trying for imagination? If you can hold your attention where you are, nothing else is needed. Meditation can be done with eyes open or with eyes closed. Why we close eyes is because what we see outside distracts our attention. It's not a question of finding a place or imagining where the third eye center is. We are there with eyes open. Eyes open take our attention outside. The game is of attention. We have to put attention on our own self. If your eyes are open, ears are open, there are distractions outside, it becomes more difficult. If your eyes are closed, ears are closed, you are in a dark, quiet place, light does not bother you, it's easier to put your attention on third eye center. So it does not mean that you have to do anything to be there, you are there. But by keeping the eyes open, your attention is automatically scattered. It is already scattered so much. How the attention operates, from that very center, first it spreads out in the body. And we become aware, I have a body, I have a trunk, I have got arms and hands and feet. It's all scattering of attention. Then from the body, it scatters outside with the attachments and desires we have for this physical world. Constantly we are remembering them. Our attention flows, whatever we remember. It's a very scattered attention. When we try to put our attention on our own self, this scattered attention distracts us. So that is why it takes time to put your attention back on yourself. But if you have got your eyes open, you are seeing things outside, attention goes what you are looking at. That is why in the beginning it is necessary to avoid distractions that are preventing you from concentrating your attention on yourself. After some time you can do. I remember one friend of mine who's sitting right in this audience right now, happened to be here. He accompanied me to India and met one of the ladies who was very close to Great Master and served Great Master for 40 years. Her name was Bibi Lajo. And this friend of mine, who is present here today, I'm very happy, he asked her, can you also do open-eyed meditation? She said, yes, I'm used to it. So she, with her open eyes, she meditated. We could see that she was not here, that she had pulled herself inside. And the eyes were not necessarily closed. So this friend of mine had a nice video camera. He said, this is a good time to take a video camera of open eyes, that I can carry to America, everybody can meditate with eyes open. He took there some pictures. When we played, it was all blank. Nothing came on the... So it is not a question of closing eyes for the sake of meditation. It is closing eyes to prevent a distraction from concentrating our attention on ourselves.